Good day from Kamakura Japan on this Saturday, January 10th. Well, I'm off to a good start in the first month of 2026. The plants in the grow room are doing well this winter. There's blushing on the peppers, and the other indoor plants are doing well. The plants outdoors are doing well. The radishes are coming along slowly in the cold weather, as is the broccoli. In the kitchen, I made a simple but tasty sardine dish with onions, tomatoes, olives, and capers, and I'm also getting supplies ready for spring. I'm going to use an auto-timed watering system this year in the new garden. Our overnight lows have been getting down to freezing, but so far it's been a good start to a new growing season. It was Wednesday morning. I was just in the kitchen. I heard strange sounds. What do you know? We got some sleet falling here. I don't know if you can see it on the leaves here. Yeah, we've got sleet falling. Yeah, I wanted to come out and clip some of this rosemary for my tea. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, we've got sleet out here. Yeah, I hope my lemons survive. I think you can see it up top here. Better. Yeah, very strange weather. And let's see how the radishes are doing. They look pretty good. As long as it doesn't get too heavy, they'll survive. Okay. Alrighty. Nice treat for the morning. Good afternoon, Haru. How are you? Well, from morning sleet to afternoon sunshine. That's very nice. Very nice. Now, one thing I did today was bring in here a humidifier. Yeah, I noticed a lot of the leaves were rather dry looking and falling off. Yeah, I'm sure these are just damaged leaves here. Up here, the top leaves look okay. Yeah, down below, these look rather damaged. Getting some blushing here on the fruit. This pepper here. Yeah, I noticed over here as well. And down here. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, and another one over here. A little hard to see. There it is. So we still have some growth on these. That looks good. The papyrus is looking good as well. And the pineapples, yeah, they're doing very well. Very good. Yeah, the cerveza and lime didn't make it. Neither did this. Well, that's okay. We'll try again. But everything else looks pretty good. Pretty good. The new growth over here, looking good. Looking very good. Take off some of these dead fronds. Okay. And over here, got some dried ones as well. They come off pretty easily. Everything looks good. And in here, the nasturtium, I think, is done. See if I can pull that out. Yeah, this is finished. Yeah, I could compost this, but I think I'll just put it in the trash for now. I wonder if these are seeds. Yeah, what I think I'll do is just leave it here for now, let it dry out and see what we have. It's not hurting anything right there. Yeah, so we'll just let that sit there for a while, and in a day or so I'll come back and check and see if we have any seeds. The other day while out shopping, I bought some cups. I'll be starting my seeds in these. I bought the cleared types so that I can see the roots growing. Yeah, so I bought about 60 cups. Later this month I think I'll start growing plants from seed, and we'll fix up the grow towers over here, get everything ready. Yeah, All the houseplants are looking good. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, the pineapples here are looking pretty good. Well, it's a beautiful January morning, but it is cold out here. Yeah, very cold. Yeah, see, this pot here could use some water. This one's okay, but I'll top that off as well. And I think my blueberries could use some water as well. Everything could use some water. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm happy to see the marigolds are hanging in there, still in full bloom. Okay, give the wild white strawberries a nice drink. And over here, no signs of the tulips yet. Hopefully they'll sprout by next month. I think I'll move this one over here. Join the others. And these here seem to be hanging on okay. And I'm surprised the ferns are hanging on so well. I'm glad too. I'll decide on something to do with these. Maybe replace them or put some new plants in this planter here come spring. Just a little while longer and spring will be here. Okay, let's see how things are doing here. Everything looks pretty good. Give them a little bit of water. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Leaves are getting bigger. Hopefully we'll see some bulbs soon. Some nice radish bulbs. And here you can see the garlic is coming in. Very nice. Especially down this end. It's looking very good. Down this end here they're coming in, but not as strong as the others. Probably because they don't get much sunlight. Yeah, this bush is blocking things. So I may trim this back. In a couple of weeks I'll come in here and clean up all of this stuff. I'm going to save the soil. I can use the soil in my bags. I've got plenty of bags over there, so I can fill them up with soil. Okay, yeah. I think I'll leave some of the bushes up front there, but maybe about 3/4 of the way down, I'll clean all this out. Okay, how's everything else doing? The jalapeno plant still looks alive. A little wilted, but it's alive. The lemons are looking good. Once they're totally yellow, I'll harvest them. And here, let's see, how's the broccoli doing? And we got some heads coming in here. Yeah, well, that's looking pretty good there. And this one's looking very nice. Okay. Yeah, and the rosemary, I think it'll be fine. And yeah, in a couple of weeks I'll be cleaning this up as well, the stairs here. Yeah, we'll clean up all of this stuff here. I'm here taking a look at how I'm going to do my trellis netting here. Yeah, maybe right in front of this window here and over here. I'll attach them up top here. That'll give me some more privacy. Plus in the summertime the sun will be directly overhead, so I'll get a lot of sunshine coming into here. Yeah, should be nice. And of course I have all this space out here, and we'll have plenty more sunlight until late morning. So I'll decide where I want to put plants. And over here as well. Yeah, I can keep in mind that I have this entire railing here and all of this space back here. So yeah, I think I'll keep this as a brush pile, a compost pile. And I have my compost bin here. Yeah, so what I may do is start it over here and finish it in the compost bin here. So, I don't know about you, but I am itching to get started on my spring and summer garden. Well, this morning I'm going to make a simple sardine dish. I'm going to use some chickpeas, some tomatoes, and tomato paste. I'll season it with some oyster sauce and some fish sauce, and I'll use 1 onion. Very simple dish. First we'll prepare the onions, chopping them up. And next we'll heat up some olive oil in the pan. Give that a nice swirl. And in go the onions. Okay, stir that around just a little bit. Next we'll prepare the chickpeas, the garbanzo beans. Yeah, I like these in a nice little packet like this. We'll give them a nice rinse. And let's check on the onions here. They look good. Okay, in goes 1 can of chopped tomatoes and 2 packets of tomato paste. A little bit of oyster sauce. I'm going to be using some fish sauce today. A little bit of my garlic salt. And some black pepper. And in goes the chickpeas, the garbanzos. Mix all that together, put the top on, and let that cook a bit. Okay, looks good. Next we'll go in with the sardines. I'm using 3 cans, minus the oil. And next I'm using some green and black olives. Give it a nice tang. We'll let that cook a bit. Ah, it looks great. And here are some capers. Okay, looking good. That was quick. Let's dish this out. Look at that. Delicious. Okay, we're ready to eat. But first, a little bit of black pepper. And some sesame seeds, white and black. Alrighty, let's eat. Okay, a very simple and quick meal. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, let me try the vegetables first. The chickpeas are cooked just right. And now the sardines. A little bit of tomato, some onion, and a chickpea. That is good. Very simple dish. And you can put it together very quickly. I'll leave a link below. Oh, this is good. This afternoon, I want to get some things done, such as go through a lot of my garden supplies. I've got some aprons here and things like clamps and whatnot. And I also have this watering system with a timer on it. I'm thinking of using this year. Yeah, since the garden is nice and compact, I think this might work. So, yeah, let's get this out and let's take a look at this stuff here. Yeah, I still have this Nasturtium here. It's dried out quite a bit. Let's see if we have any seeds here. No, I don't see any. This looks like a little flower bud. Doesn't look like a seed. Okay. Yeah, well, they're cheap enough. I can pick up some seeds from the garden center. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, the battery still works. Yeah, it's still ticking. The time is a little off. We'll work on that a little later here. Yeah, so I can have as many as 10 lines running from here. So that'd be great. Since my garden is rather narrow, I can have 5 on one side and 5 lines on the other. So that looks good. Okay. Here's another apron. No pockets though, but I still like it. It's a nice leather apron. And this apron here, it's a denim apron. It does have pockets, so we'll hold on to that. Yeah, I'm sure these will come in handy. Alrighty, I've got plenty of twine. And this is a kind of a paper-like rope. Yeah, paper rope, kamihimo. And others. Very good, very good. So I don't have to buy any of that. Okay, more clips and things. Yeah, these are plant supports. And here are the lines, the water lines. Got plenty of that. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess, but I'll untangle it. And more here. So I've got plenty of supplies here, plenty of line. So I think we're on our way. Okay. Let's see if I can get this untangled here. And this one here I've used before. You can tell by the T there. So hopefully I can reuse them. Yeah, this whole system was a birthday present, about 2 or 3 years ago. So let's put it to good use again this year. And one reason I didn't use these so much is because I like going out in the morning and watering the garden. But come the hot days of summer, this might be good to have, to give it a little drink in the afternoon directly to the roots. Okay, so in a couple of weeks, we'll set this up. Yeah. Okay, let me make some room for this stuff here. These are my seeds here. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh good, I've got some marigold seeds. And here's some cabbage seeds, okra, butternut squash, bell peppers. Oh, I still have some melon seeds. Yeah, didn't work out too well last year. Maybe I was too late. So I've got some more melon seeds here. I'll try them again. And plenty of jalapeños. Oh, cilantro. Yeah, I've got some cilantro seeds, some more pumpkin seeds, Japanese kabocha, and cucumber. So I can get started with these. We are on our way here. Okay, and over here, these might be old seeds. So what I may do is just discard these and get some new ones. These are some of the string beans from last year. Well, we'll see how they look. So in the coming weeks, I'll be delving into this, sorting my seeds, getting new seeds, and planting the new garden.